Craig, if Manchester United gets it together now, do you think they can still squeeze into the top three and put themselves back in a good position for the title run?
What title run?
3?
No. No, they're
Man
hedging
United
the bets for
fan,
the top 4. No, unless Liverpool, City and Chelsea completely capitulate, all 3 of them. Maybe one of them will fall away at some point, maybe, at best. No. I mean, they should get in the top 4, as in 4th.
Yeah, but not the
the
top 3.
No.
It feels like that's another big fat no from you as well, Stevie Nicol.
Big 0, no chance. Nada. Anything you want to throw in?
This is for both of you. What's the weirdest corner tactic you have used or played against in your playing days? I'll start with you, Craig.
Weirdest corner tactic? I don't think I've used any.
No?
I remember Dennis Wise kicking the corner flag at Hillsborough, actually, Stevie's old club. Stevie was, I think he'd left then. We played Sheffield Wednesday in the mid-90s, 96 maybe, and Wisey kicked the corner flag. But it wasn't a tactic. and then he realised he'd done it and the ball moved outside the quadrant. And because the corner flag hit the ball, basically. And then he tried to shield it because he couldn't play it again.
Right.
So it wasn't a tactic.
It wasn't a tactic?
No, it was just what you call making a mess of it.
It sounds like it. Stevie, have you had any weird corner tactics in your playing days?
Weird? No, nothing weird. Just sensible stuff, you know, making runs and coming in, going and running in behind late and somebody putting it in. Nothing strange. Nothing strange.
Listen, you and Mariner, you and Paul must have had some ingenious corner plan at the Revs, surely. Must have been something.
We did have a plan, actually. Get it in the box. How about that?
No shot corners allowed.
Hey, can imagine Paul. Hey, get it in there. Go and bloody attack it.
Well,
Just quickly, because
here's the thing. We had a guy. Here's the thing. We had a guy that could deliver a ball, in Steve Ralston. So when you're getting a free opportunity to deliver a great ball in and around the penalty spot, then why would you not take it? Listen, I understand. If you don't have anybody who can deliver a ball, then you know what? You can start working on all your little routines and all your wee step overs and all your nonsense. What was that one we used to do at Scotland, Craig? On the byline, you had to back heel it or something. I bet Brown did it with you.
Actually, we were. There was a goal scored. There was a goal scored the other a couple of weeks ago in international football. Do you remember? You were working with me.
Was it right?
I said to you that was what they called that free kick.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Do you remember? Do you remember that? No, there was a free kick where they made. I can't use the words that it used to be called.
Nor did you as well.
It wasn't the Richard Golf one, was it?
It was the one where they went to take a free kick and both players went to take it at the same time and they messed it up as if they did it intentionally. And then one of them then quickly whipped it in whilst the defenders were sleeping. Italy did it.
Yes.
And it worked.
We did that. Gordon Strachan used to do it.
Yep. I was sent to Kay. We did that for Scotland for 10 years when I was there, and it never worked once. We also did the one where the 2 defenders ran off the wall. So if there was a 4 or 5 man wall, the 2 defenders spun off, stood in the end of the wall either side, and then they spun off like in a half moon and went round the back because nobody was going to see them, and they were going to sneak around the back, and they were going to be unmarked and would whip the ball to the back post, bang, they'd head it in. That never worked either. 10 years.
So listen, with this in mind...
I actually saw that working, you know. That worked at Hampden Park, Scotland against England in the Stanley Rouse Cup. I wasn't playing in a game. It was Richard Golf. I think it was wee Strachan as well. Went up with somebody else, kidded on, they were both taking it. And of course the crowd fell for it. There's a shock. And they all went, oh, yeah, because they thought they'd messed it up. And as you said, it was big Richard Goff, did the old sneaky round the back. Strachan put it over his head and he headed it in. So it's actually worked once in 1,000
Yeah, so I should have said it. Never worked once when I was there.
Not when you were there.
So,
but it did.
so that was the worst thing could have happened, because as Stevie said, it worked once.
And then
then
to
they
do with you
thought-
being there?
No, it wasn't to do with me. But it worked once, and then they tried it every time after that. You know what I mean? It was like,
Right.
we'll do, and we used to go, for God's sake, we're not doing this again, are we? In training. It's never worked. Well, it worked in the Rouse Cup, 1989 or 88, whatever it was.
But still, it was
Italy
Be
did it.
around there, aye.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.